If you're a bride-to-be or a groom-to-be and you're in the process of planning your big day, I'm going to tell you how you can know whether or not you've really got a great DJ for your wedding day. But before I let you in on the secret here, I'm going to tell you why you should even listen to me and why my opinion should matter at all. My name is Jet, and I have been a wedding musician for over 20 years in Arizona, California, and now in the Pacific Northwest. And more recently, in the last 2.5 to 3 years, I have become a wedding DJ and MC, and I have learned a ton. So I think I'm perfectly qualified to fill you in on how you know from the inside, how you can tell and how you know when you've got a great DJ. All right? Are you ready? This is how you know when you've got a great DJ. You know you've got a great DJ when they commit and show up to your rehearsal day. That is a big deal. Think about it. This is your ceremony. All of the songs that you've chosen for your processional, your bridal walk, and your recessional, these are very, very crucial moments, very important and moments that you're going to want to remember for the rest of your lives. So it only makes sense that the DJ be present to rehearse for these very important moments, because he's queuing up the songs and we need to make sure that it's the right songs played at the right time at the right moment and stopped at the right time and the right moment. Now, that being said, I want to give you a disclaimer that not every DJ will be able to make the rehearsal depending on when it's scheduled. And the reason I say that is because many times the rehearsal is scheduled on a Friday, usually a Friday evening, so that they can go to the rehearsal dinner afterwards. Now, what are DJs usually doing on Friday evenings? They're DJing, usually at another event or a party or a club or something like that. They're working already. So I just want to let you know that not all DJs can make it just for scheduling reasons, okay? But that is one of the ways that you know that you've got a great DJ on your hands, because they are dedicated to your big day and they're being present and they're taking their time to show up for your rehearsal. Now, I want to fill you in on a bonus little secret. You ready? I'm going to tell you now how you know you've got a great, awesome DJ. You ready for this? This is how you know you've got an awesome DJ. You know you've got an awesome DJ when they commit and show up to your rehearsal a full 24 hours early, even by mistake. And I say that because I did that today. For the first time in over 20 years of doing weddings, I showed up to a rehearsal a whole day early. Now, how could that possibly happen? I'm going to tell you right now so you have some context. Today, this morning, I had a band rehearsal. And in addition to having my clients on my mind every single day leading up to their big day, I also had on my mind a loop playing that was saying repeatedly, rehearsal is today, because of my band rehearsal this morning. So after band rehearsal, I'm still thinking rehearsals today. Even though it's on my calendar for tomorrow, my mind is just looping on rehearsal today. So come 5 o'clock, the scheduled time, I jump in my car and I start heading towards the venue. Now, here's why I don't believe that things are just arbitrary, that things actually do or can happen for a reason. Because had I not made this mistake today, tomorrow I'd be completely lost. Because I got there and I couldn't find the entrance to the venue. My GPS was telling me that it's right here, but I couldn't find the entrance at all. I went from one gate to the next gate, back and forth 2 or 3 times, until finally I'm like, I'm lost. I don't know where the heck I am. I pull over in front of one of the gates and I finally call the coordinator. All right. And she picks up the phone, sweet, sweet gal. And I'm like, she's asking me, how are you doing? I'm doing great, except for the fact that I'm lost and I don't want to be late. And she goes, oh my gosh, is today Friday? I'm like, oh, it's not. It's Thursday. Like, oh man, I'm so sorry to bother you right now. I'm so embarrassed. Today, it's not your fault. I tell Megan, I'm like, it's my fault. I thought today was Friday. And we both had a good laugh. And she proceeds to tell me what to look for since I'm there already. And as I'm looking around for the markers, the landmarks that she's describing to me, I look to my left, and would you believe, lo and behold, there's this modest little sign with the name of the venue on it. It's a brown sign with letters kind of like this color, but kind of a darker with more brown in the yellow. So it almost blends into the brown background, and it just didn't catch my eye. So I drove right past it. I did not see it at all. I'm used to seeing venues with more eye-catching colors and, with the beautiful lettering and whatnot. And, this sign, not that it wasn't beautiful, it's actually quite appropriate for a barn venue. And it just wasn't eye-catching enough for me anyway to see it right away. And I drove right by it like 2 or 3 times. But so here I am. And now I can say that I'm really glad that this happened, because tomorrow, now I know what to expect and what to look forward to and where I need to be for the rehearsal. So that's how you know when you have a great DJ. When they make the mistake and show up to your rehearsal 24 hours early because they've got you on their mind. You are a priority to them, and they are dedicated to your big day. That's how you know you've got an awesome DJ. That was a time out of my whole entire afternoon that I took, even though accidentally, that I took and that I learned from, and that I know what to do tomorrow. So that is dedication, in my humble opinion. So if you're looking for a DJ who is going to be dedicated to your big day, who's going to worry about it almost as much as you do, then look no further. Check me out at www.ukuleleweddings.com. Check out the demos and see what our past clients have said about working with us. That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next tip. Bye for now.